I was on a live stream and I felt like I was being attacked. And I'm pretty sure I was because they're talking about summer of love and what did it get you. I'm going to say something. Hear me the fuck out. I am a Democrat. And the only reason I am is because everybody keeps thinking that if we change things that and the whole reason we're in the fucking mess we're in right now with our government is because of that crap. You can't go and change what people want. It don't work that fucking way. I keep being told that they'll talk about this stuff and everything, but I'm done. I'm going to talk about how I feel and everything. Everybody's talking about how bad it would be if we had a civil war. I don't agree with that. But instead of it being a civil war against the people of the country, we should be going after the damn people that are in politics, that are the rulers of our country. That's the only fucking way we would ever make changes. It's the only way. I keep trying to make a difference by getting people to watch certain things and everything, but maybe I should talk about what I think. 'Cause nobody ever talks about the things that I see. Everybody seems to gobble up what they're being told and listen to um, everything that they have around them. Either that or they don't want to listen to any damn thing. And none of it's right. People keep saying if people would only do this, do that, and all, we'd be fine. No, things are too fucking far gone that we can't do that. People are not going to stand around and let you have your opinion anymore because everybody wants to fight. Everyone wants to get up in arms and argue with each other over you're wrong. And it's only going to escalate to people getting out weapons and killing each other. I've seen this for a long fucking time. I even told people that I know in my life this would come to blows and people would not like what happened. And now we're seeing it. Not completely yet, but and it's not going to be the government or the people in charge that's going to get screwed over. It's going to be the American people. It's not going to be the rich either. It's going to be the middle class. It's going to be the poor people. It's going to be the people that think they have money that don't really. See, the reason I say it ain't going to affect the rich, they can hop on a plane and they can leave. And a lot of them have been. Because they see what I do. But I'm just some damn poor hick that can't do that crap. We don't live in a country that is free. I'm not sure that we ever did. It's free if you have money. It's free if you want to run your mouth. What does that get you in? It don't get you anywhere. It gets you people telling you to shut your damn mouth or you don't know what you're talking about or death threats or I'm sorry. This stuff upsets me and I don't really like talking about politics, but I'm going to. I don't know why people think I'm all loving fucking light. I'm not. I just think it's pointless to fight over stupid fucking shit that doesn't really matter in the damn end. I keep thinking about this quote from Goldman. When the Jews return to Zion, a comet hits the sky and the Roman Empire rises, and and I must die, creating armies on either shore till brother to brother kills until man exists no more. And that is where the fuck we are now. Brother to brother fighting against each other. You may be a different color than someone else, but that don't really fucking matter. We all fucking bleed in the end, and all of us have the same fucking color when we bleed. We all turn to dust when we die. Whether you believe in a higher power or not, whether you believe you're going to go somewhere once you turn to dust. The bottom line is when you perish, you're going to turn to dust. So why do we fight? over stupid shit like religion, or the color of our skin, or the fact that someone wants to be with the same sex, or the fact that someone don't identify in their skin. Why the fuck do we fight over things like that? When people are dying, when people can't have money to get medicine, when people are killing children. Why the fuck are we fighting about stupid shit when we should be preserving? Why do we listen to people that throw out hate and spew violence towards each other? That's where our anger should be going towards. That's where our hatred should be going towards, not each other. What on? Why would any fucking body listen to me? I'm just some stupid person that don't know any damn thing. I'm just woke. No, people are too fucking buried in the sand and want that hate and want the violence. They create, they crave it. I don't fucking crave it. I crave beating the crap out of and hurting people that are bullies, that are assholes, that um, are dumbasses. You heard me right. I'm a very violent person. And people don't get that about me because I'm woke. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm just realistic and I keep my eyes open to what the fuck goes on around me. I talk about this place all the time. I talk about New Day. And I was talking to somebody at New Day and I was telling them what I would do differently if I was to run. But I'm too damn shell shocked and people wouldn't listen to me any damn way. But they were like, I'd vote for you. See, I believe that to make things better, we would implement. Uh, Now, right now, this schools are screwed up and they don't have even this basic. But if you don't have money, back when I was in school, you get free lunches and everything. But instead of doing that, if you don't have money, I was in charge. you'd have food all year long. Not just during school time. And it wouldn't be something like you'd have to go somewhere to get the damn thing. It would be a mandated thing where they would run school buses to the houses of the children that don't have the food they need. If people didn't have food and needed it and they were on low income, it would be provided for them. Whether they could get to somewhere like a food place or not. Farmers would get paid more than they do. Teachers would get more of a salary than they do because the school education board would be set up in a way that it actually helped any kid understand what they were learning and would be tailored. Like if someone struggled, all them kids would be put into the same kind of class as the ones that are, and they would be screened to see what the best way to teach them would be. Game goes for everyone else. Each class would be tailored to each kind of student. Keep going with the schooling. Teachers would be more trained. They would have they would get psych evaluations, and I'd make damn sure that people that had tempers or people that would end up messing with children would not get jobs. There would be no hands on with children from any damn teacher. People that goes into being psychologists or psychiatrists would learn how to better equip, no matter if you were doing it for people that couldn't afford to pay you or not, that you would be able to actually do stuff and it wouldn't be candy pandy ass stuff like a lot of the doctors that go through mental health do. Police forces would be better and regulated. They'd get more money. But just like with teachers, they would be screened. No people that have violent tendencies would get a damn job. No racist would be a police officer. They'd also be trained to deal with people that are mentally handicapped. There would be more money put into things where people that can't work, that they've proven, which they already do, it's extensive, and that you wouldn't just have money for things like food and living in challenge. You'd have access to things that would keep you occupied, because the more you're engaged, the less likely you're going to be to do things like commit suicide or go crazy and try to hurt people. It's most people that are disabled, they do. Get depressed, and depression works two ways. One is you want to love yourself, and the other is you want to do it to others. This is something that probably will never happen, but I'd love to see it happen. If you grade someone, especially if it's a child or, well, adult too, there's going to be stronger penalties, and there won't be a limitation on the fact that you can go to fucking jail for it. If you do it, if you're caught with it, you're going. I don't care how long ago it was. If you're a doctor or nurse and you go into working through the hospital, you're going to have better coverage. You're going to have better money for what you do. And the whole damn thing with AI would not be a factor into the damn thing. I'd question that in a flat second. And now this is Neil, because the coverage for people out there are struggling, but um, this wouldn't be a question if people would have health care coverage, regardless if they had the money rich people do or not. There'd be a card. Every damn person would get it. And it would not tell how much money you made, none of that stuff. It would be all across the board that anything you needed, you would get. In, in a perfect world. Obviously, I probably wouldn't get all this stuff, but this is what I would want. But it would also apply to pets. They'd get the same kind of health care that a human would get. No more paying outrageous prices to take your dog or cat or bird or fish to a vet to be seen. And or if you had bigger animals like cows or horses or sheep, or you wouldn't have to worry about being able to afford it. No, you don't need sweets. Hello, Erica. I can't think of what all I was going to say. I no elsewhere. Ugh. Yeah, doesn't matter if it's Republican or Democrats, but uh, Republicans want to fight and argue and say, this is the whole point I'm trying to make. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. And let me say something. I'm not saying Republicans are corrupt. I'm saying they all fucking are. Republicans, Democrats. Now, Democrats are a little, you have to really dig in to see it, but it's there. They're all fucking corrupt. What's the best deal I can have? What do I have to do to make people believe what I want them to, and then let's sneak in here in the dead of night and take what we want? That's how Democrats do it. Republicans, on the other hand, they just come right out and steal the cookie right in front of your eyes and expect you not to fucking see. You need people in there that have the best interest of the people. Yeah, I can understand why you feel that way, Erica. Well, I kind of agree. I mean, I kind of don't. See, I'll give you an example. No, I hate this fucking shit. Trump wanted that wall built uh, in Mexico to keep the border here and everything, but he couldn't do it, and the reason was he didn't get it passed. That sometimes they all lie. I'm not saying they don't, but sometimes you say something, you mean it, but you don't get it approved because we have a system here that says you have to have this, this, and this before checklist that. Yeah, I do too. This is not where I live. It wouldn't matter if I voted. I'm a Republican, and every damn body I pretty much know here are Democrats, and it's a red state. So the likelihood is I wouldn't get what I wanted if I went out and voted. Yeah, you're right about that. I'll tell you something else, and this is going to surprise you, but we need to go back to when and start doing the things that's in the damn Constitution. But that's not going to happen. And people, they don't understand the bill that was signed because they're always trying to fucking change it. And to a large extent, they have. I mean, people don't even know what the fuck our Constitution stands by. Great example. we're not supposed to put political and church and politics together. But nobody knows that. Everybody thinks that we are one nation under God, and we're not supposed to be that way. I know. I don't agree with his views and everything, but that didn't mean that they should shoot him. This goes back to what I was saying earlier. We don't need to fight over stupid shit like politics. Race, politics, religion. Sexual orientation, none of that stuff should be a factor in why someone should kill another person. And I'm not sure that that's why he got killed, but I'm pretty sure it is. I found out about it before I even turned on the TV. Well, Grandma was talking about it, and I'm like, I already know. They're talking about it on YouTube. My nerves are fragile. See, a lot of people would get mad and say you're wrong for that, but or want to argue about it. We could all have difference of opinions about what we like and everything. It doesn't mean we have to argue about it to the point where we get angry. Everybody seems to think that they should nowadays. And yeah, I've heard about that stuff. This goes back to the whole thing I was talking about earlier. Um, it doesn't affect the government over there. It affects the people. They're the ones that's going to be hurt in the end, not the people that the stuff. Yeah, I keep up with that stuff. The government will keep being asses, and the people that are in the countries that aren't part of it are the ones that suffer. But does anybody try and stop the people that are doing the crap? No. It's like all we can talk about is damn crap that's going on in our country. But kids keep getting shot up in schools and nobody's doing any damn thing about that. Nobody wants to talk about stuff like this either. You never hear about it on the news. We talk about crap that don't really damn matter. Well, I got my thing that I was going to squeeze and everything. I thought it would be three, but it was only one. And I have to say, I don't really like it. It feels like like I'm squeezing a marshmallow. It's even sticky like one. Oh no, I'm off topic. Well, leave it to me to talk about. This is exactly why I could never be a politician. Oh man. I'll tell you something else that they are talking about doing and everything that should be abolished. Sending people that are, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. There's nothing new there. Steal your crystals and charge twice as much or three times as much as what you're charging. You get money for who knows why. Oh yeah, they do. You try to help people out and give them a deal, and then um, someone comes around and steals your stuff and everything, and it makes it hard for you, which makes it hard for the people that are getting the deals, and they have to go to the people that charge way too damn much for them, and they'll do it. They'll pay the damn prices, which I'll never understand why. Oh, great. Why do I have to be so tired? Man, it sucks. It reminds me of yesterday. I was doing a live stream with JT, and I had to tell him I was leaving before the end of the show because my medicine was kicking in. And today, I have to do things I don't want to, but it'll be worth it. I have to eat popsicles and ices and applesauce and broth and no red or orange food, uh, no solid food. I gotta prep for eat for food for Friday thing and yeah, I definitely should be going and getting some sleep. Thank you for spending time with me, Erica. Thank you for coming, John. Thank you for coming, whoever is lurking around. Hello, Hobbs. I was just telling Erica that my medicine is kicking in. Yes, I am. When the strike calls, I gotta go. If I if I stay awake, I won't be able to say hello. Go. Nice seeing you. But I'm gonna get going on, y'all. Bye, everyone. Hopefully, I'll be back home soon. And remember, be the person you meant to be, not the one that everybody expects you to be. Night, everyone. Or day, or evening, or afternoon. Bye. You're on the replay crew. Thank you for watching.